Hi, this is Giannis from Corsair, and this is Reviews with Corsair. From Corsair. Okay, why you should not get this vehicle? One reason, first reason is right there, cops. Driving this vehicle will get you in trouble very, very quickly. It's almost impossible to drive slow. I mean, it is possible, but you know, what's the point? It's a 4.4 liter engine, bi-turbo. This thing is hella fast. It's quick. So, anytime you can open it up, you will. Every time I drive a BMW, specifically myself personally, can't talk about everybody, but specifically me, every time I drive a BMW and an M series, this happens. We're afraid of police here. This is somewhere in Mexico, obviously.
Yeah, it's definitely Mexico.
Stop it. Get some help.
Meanwhile, somewhere in Mexico. So yeah, if you're not a BMW guy, you think all the BMW drivers are dickheads.
What you say about my mama?
Not true. Driving a BMW is a completely different driving experience. It is an ultimate driver's machine. You know, you like it or you don't. Yes, I get people in BMWs don't blink, they drive fast, they drive noxious. Well, guess what? They don't care. Trust me, drive a BMW for a couple of days, specifically an M series, you won't care either. You know why? Because it's fun. I'm not saying you have to ignore other drivers on the road, you know, and you know, put anybody in risk. That's not what I'm trying to say. But it's just super dynamic. Even the BMWs that are not M series are faster than just like average normal car, you know. It's more dynamic, the steering is more accurate, you know. You can put it in a corner anywhere you want, you know. It drives where you want it to go, you know, and there's a big difference. It's not wobbly, you know, but specifically M series, man, this, how can you say no to this? You drop a little gear, drop one more. Beautiful, right? And it does what it's supposed to do. This is an M Sport, BMW Motorsport version. It's an M. M is an M. You can't compare it to normal BMW. It's literally a completely different car, and it's awesome. This specific model is one of my favorites. I think personally, still, I would go for an X5. Don't ask me why. No specific reason. I like the shape of this. The same like on GLSs and stuff. They're cool, but some people say that there's not enough headroom at the back. I don't know, I don't have to sit at the back, so I don't really care. If I have to sit at the back, well, I'll deal with it. But this is definitely one of the cars you don't want to sit at the back because you can do this to it. Oh, the gear change, 8-speed gearbox. Plenty to go. It switches so quick. I don't know, it's double clutch, triple clutch. Who knows how many clutches it has? I don't know. I don't know everything, okay? So, first gear, just listen to the noise of it. And that's at least 40 miles an hour, maybe 45. All right, so here we are. BMW X6M. What do I think about it? I think it is absolutely fantastic. This is the first time I've actually driven an X6M. I've driven X5Ms, I've driven X3Ms, X5s, M3s, you name it. First time I'm driving X6M. No, almost I'd say no difference between this and an X5M. Like I said before, 4.4 liter twin turbo, 547 horsepower. If you remap this bad boy, I wouldn't know the cost of it from my head, but you can probably push it to about 650 pretty easy. Also, you can upgrade not the suspension, but the exhaust system. Here it is, guys. This is as good as it comes. Don't fuck with it. Just don't do it, okay? The reason why I bought my first M3, I didn't want to be the guy who's, you know, doing all this stupid research through all these forums, how to put a bigger turbo, you know, how to do this, how to change the ECU. BMW did it for you. Why mess with it? This car is super fast, it's spacious, you know. Right now, let's say this is 17 or 18, I think this is 17. It's even not that expensive. It's still a costly car, and don't get me wrong, when these things break, it costs a lot of money, but so does everything else. The older M series BMWs were way less reliable than the newer ones, so just have the most fun with it. It's fast, it's spacious, the fuel economy is terrible. The biggest thing is the speed, you know, slow down. But then you wouldn't buy an X5. It's like with AMGs as well. Look, if you buy that kind of car, just stay out of trouble. Get a radar detector if it's legal in your state. If not, you know, sucks. But yeah, you definitely get in trouble for speeding because this car just goes, it's begging you for it. You get it on like a motorway or interstate, how we call it here. You put it in M Sport, you're gonna be flying. Another really cool thing, what I like about it, it doesn't look stupid. It's not obnoxious, it's classy. It's classic. Personally, me, I probably swap the chrome pieces to something else, but it's got a big alloy wheels, it's got a big brakes on it, you know, so it stops on a dime. Look at the trunk space, it's awesome. Oh, easily can put 2 bodies in it, you know. No, this thing comes up. But yeah, you know, one of me, 2 average sized people you can definitely stuff in here without a problem. Obviously, we had an honor to get the paint looking to this level. You know, we did a 2-stage correction on it, sealed it off with a 5-year coating. Everything's done, you know, wheels, paint, glass, interior. White interior, woo! White interior, really pretty. Obviously, you know, it's harder to take care for it, so that's why it's been double coated, just to make sure it stays clean. And if you get that gene dye transfer or anything, you can easily wipe it off. What can I do? What can I do? What can I say? After driving this, I want one. I really want one. It makes you feel good, you know, if you're a fast driver. It's really cool. Thanks to Ted for allowing us to use it, you know, in our little Corsair car review. Ted is gonna come and pick it up, and he's gonna show me how to do launch control on it, which is gonna be really cool. So yeah, thanks Ted for allowing us using it. Thank you guys for watching it. Stay tuned for the next one. Hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell thing. You're gonna see when any next video is gonna come out. Stay tuned for more. Thank you.